I loved recording back to the Outback because we did it during lockdown. So I was able to put on some sweatpants and head up to my closet, which was work, and record this fun character. It was so much fun because I could improvise without having to sort of filter it through another dialect. So I could just sort of let my freak flag fly in a way that I hadn't been able to for years. And yeah, and I just loved the process. Like Claire Knight and Harry Cripps, our director and writer, actually, Harry wrote the story. They were just so open to any ideas I had as Maddie, and they were just so I don't know, they created such a safe space to play around. So I just loved every minute of working with them. And this character being Australian and being sort of an innocent, sort of naive snake who was sort of, raised as from an egg in captivity and then goes on this journey into the outback and learns sort of to feel self-empowered and to accept that her difference is actually what makes her unique and special. Vocally, I just wanted to sort of have a bit of a development in richness to her voice as she grew in maturity and as she sort of developed leadership skills. And but other than that, I didn't need to like put on a silly accent like I have done in the past. I will always say that for me, The Great Gatsby was just such a special experience, not just to work with Baz Luhrmann, who I'd admired from everything he's ever done, obviously, but I think just building Long Island the way we did in Sydney, and just the sets and the scope and the scale and the character. That character Myrtle was just so different from anyone I'd ever played, and I got to do so much research into the. It just was delicious. Every moment was divine. Of course, I've thought about it. I've thought, wouldn't it be hilarious? But then the reality of it is, obviously, you have to give lots of notice, and then it gets written in, and then you have to commit. And no, but obviously, it would be fun just to sort of like walk by with a surfboard or something at some point.